Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Sergeant Cougar from a-gamer.com, welcoming you to the first episode of Cougar's Corner. This is an experimental project I have, and I'm using it to help bring gaming and tech news stories from the web to our audience here on the site. First order of business is the ads are back on A-Gamer. Originally, a-gamer.com was enrolled with Google AdSense, and that helped generate revenue for the site to keep it funded. Shortly after the AdSense were up and running, the site was hacked by an alleged Egyptian cyber group, and in the process, it terminated our Google AdSense account. Well, after communicating with Google, Google AdSense is back up and running, so we're giving it another shot. Big thing is, do not click on any of the ads with the intent to increase the site earnings. Only click on the ads if you're interested in the product or service that it's selling. All revenue earned from Google AdSense is reinvested back into the site for operating costs and promotional giveaways like the one we're doing this month, where A-Gamer is hunting for a slogan. Whichever member can submit the best slogan will win 480 Microsoft points. Go ahead and click on the links down below, and that'll give you all the details on how to submit your entry and voting and the whole 9 yards, and somebody's going to end up with 480 points at the end of the month. Expected in 2012 is Fable the Journey. This is another Fable titles in the series, the fourth title, and it's powered by the Unreal 3 engine, and it is a Kinect exclusive title. However, unlike the other titles, this one's a standalone, separate from the main series, which means you won't be playing from the hero bloodline as you were in the other 3 Fable games. This one is going to focus 5 years after the events of Fable 3 on Teresa and a Dweller, and as they journey across Albion to reach the Spire in order to escape an entity known as the Corruption, which is following them. It's set up as a first-person shooter, and it allows the players to use the Kinect to manipulate magic in order to defeat enemies. You use your hands to craft spells, shields, spears, hammers in order to defeat enemies. Players can also create fishing rods and telescopes for mini-games, and as you defeat enemies, you collect life force, and this is used as the experience system. As with all Lionhood Studio games, I predict there's going to be a great emphasis on moral character and decisions. It's unknown at this time if any saved game files from Fable 3 or Fable the Journey will have anything to do with Fable 4, which was announced and is expected to debut in 2013 if the world doesn't end December 21st, 2012. So if we all don't die, that's something to look forward to. Big in the news is SOPA, S-O-P-A, Stop Online Privacy Act. Originally proposed, it's a bill that would allow the U.S. Department of Justice, as well as copyright holders, to seek court orders against websites accused of enabling or facilitating copyright infringement. Depending on who requires the court order, the actions could include barring online advertising networks and payment facilitators such as PayPal from doing businesses with these sites. These sites can also be banned from search engines and internet service providers. Epic Studios is a big name out there, and they're completely against it, as well as many other studios and developers, but then there are some people for it. What's your thought on it? I, on one hand, am not a big fan of piracy, but I don't want to see the government regulating and censoring the internet because God only knows what's going to get locked out. Anyhow, leave your 2 cents down below. Thanks for checking us out, and keep checking in here at www.a-gamer.com. This is Sergeant Cougar. You all have a good night. I'm a Fable Wizard.